yeah, we're going to be playing some draft today. So I think everything is good here. Just giving it a quick check. Yeah, actually, this will be... Should test this before we start. You know, as opposed to afterwards. I know this is going to look stupid for a second, but that's okay. All right. Online, that's a good sign. And I hear myself. That's good. Means I did not screw up the audio this time. The sound effect's good. All right. Yep. All right. Excellent. We are golden. I wish, I don't know, maybe there's an easier way to do this, but I'm always paranoid. After that one time that I like messed up the microphone, I don't want to do that again. So I think with that, everything should be fine. So we got our links put out. So if anybody wants to come and join me, that's okay. There we go. Oops. All right. We running this. Let's go. Oh yeah, I can post this in the Wendy's Discord too. Can I? I think so. They have a... I don't know if they have a thing for this or not. So I've been hanging out in the fucking Wendy's Discord because it actually seemed pretty fun. Now I don't know if they have a channel for this yet. I don't know why, but like it seems like out of all the fast food companies that could have possibly made a Discord, it was definitely going to be them. They definitely like are the trendsetters when it comes to Banty internet memes. So that's kind of cool. Otherwise, I don't know. I just kind of curious to see what attention it attracts there. So, anyway, that's enough BSing around. Well, let's get to this. So today, in case you haven't been paying attention, we've already had one of these free. Yeah, for the next like week or so, we're having free drafts given to us. So premier drafts. So last time they did Amonkhet, and I got 6 wins out of that. I got a little unlucky towards the end, but I did pretty well with it. The Archfiend of Elfnir is really, really good. But yeah, we're gonna be drafting Kaladesh today. You can see we have our free start. You get one of these drafts in each one of these formats for free. So I think Kaladesh, and I think there's at least one more that's after this. That'll be a few days once this ends. So you still have about another 13 hours to get your free Kaladesh draft in. And if you haven't done so, please, by all means, you're basically just getting free packs for this. So you should do this if you can. It's been a while since I've drafted Kaladesh. So we'll see how this goes. I believe, if I remember this correctly, green is the really good color, and everything else is kind of secondary to that. This is not a very green hand. Here for the... Yeah, this is a 7-win format, so 5-0 is probably not where we want to be. Untethered Express actually looks really good. This is also pretty fine. It's a 4-mana 4/4 with trample that gets big. I think we're supposed to take this card. So this thing gets ridiculously big. You attack with it once and it's a 5/5 with trample. That's pretty awesome. It's a crew 1 too. Like, fuck, that's really strong. I mean, this is okay, but like casting stuff that costs two or less is only really valuable when you're casting like zero mana spells, I think. So I'm pretty sure that Untethered is going to be the best card for the draft deck. Let's see. Well, if we're gonna, it's probably going to be very difficult to draft green simply because everybody knows that like green plus splash is in fact the meta. Yeah, you're right. But if we want to, we have two pretty decent choices here. We have a nice uncommon green card, and I think this is a really good common. It's a 6/6 trample for 5 if you have revolts on, so that's not too bad at all. But this one gives you a bajillion energy when it comes into play, and its ability is actually pretty good because it's basically removal. So I think we probably want this. I mean, Heroic Intervention is probably a really cool gotcha card too. But I think that I'm taking this. I don't know how hard it's going to be to like actually get enough good green spell or green creatures, so I want to take them where I can. And then we basically just have to pick something to pair with it, so I don't know what it's going to be yet. Puzzle Knot gives us a bunch of energy and life. I don't know if that really helps us. This is multicolor. It's not really in our colors. I don't think we're going to splash like two colors, probably. Malfunction's not bad. It's a nice blue removal spell. Ether Trade Winds is actually, it's fine. I guess this card is okay. This is not really that useful. I think I'm gonna take the Malfunction just because it's decent removal, and and blue's not a bad color to play. A 2/3 with flying, it's not terrible. We might want that. This is it's a mill card. I don't know how I feel about like the mill creatures in here. It gives you a bunch of energy, and theoretically it can mill out a whole bunch, but I don't know. Maybe. I would say I think I'm leaning towards this guy, but this is not bad. Um, this actually seems like this is really good. I don't know, the rest of these are fine, I guess. You want the mill strategy? All right, fine, we'll take it. We have a backup plan in mill. You wanted it? Fine, you got it. Malfunction is yeah, like this card's also good. But I think I'd rather have more removal. Yeah, if we're playing green blue, we don't have a lot of good removal spells, so I may as well just take this one. Though Trophy Mage could also be really good if we can find a strong 3-drop with it. Actually, you know what? This is a 40 card deck, yeah. So the mill is stronger in a 40 card format. That is true. Just oh, this thing is fucking easy take. Yeah, Pima Outrider is like one of the best creatures in this format. So yeah, it's like a 4/4 trample for 4, or it's a 3/3 trample and a 1/1 artifact creature. All right, so we should try to keep our eyes out for something that we can play alongside with this. Self-Assembler is this is a kind of funny card because it's like a threat that if you have multiples of these in your deck, you can just keep chaining them into each other turn after turn. Tune with Ether's not bad. It's mana fixing. It does give you some energy. I have a feeling like it's not terrible to have. If we can pick up like 2 of these, then maybe we should. Gear Seeker Serpent's probably really good. Actually, this thing's also very good too. Think we probably go with the serpent though. Yeah, like this thing is just incredibly difficult for them to deal with, right? Like it's gonna be a 5/6 beater. Oh, but fuck, I don't know. I'm taking the green card. It's really close. Like I like the green cards though. The turret might be worthwhile. Um, it lets us convert the energy into something actually more useful. The construct's also fine. All right, we'll take a turret. What do I want here? Maybe this. Oh, this is a 3-drop actually we could find with our trophy mage. All right, we'll take this. There we go. So let's see, we have a thing. Um, take the puzzle nut, I guess. The trade wins. I don't. We're getting to the point where we're probably not going to play a lot of these cards, but it's fine. All right, what do we got? Animation module. Actually, the Rhino is also very, very strong. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's either gonna be this thing or this thing. Like, cause the Rhino is one of the strong creatures on here. It's like a 3/4 for 3, and it can just keep getting bigger. But this also is really cool if you have a bunch of like fabricate stuff. Should we have like at least one thing that has it? All right, I'm taking the Rhino. I don't. It might be stupid, but I'm taking it. Okay, well, we have another mill creature, so I guess if we're doing it, we may as well take the second one. Ice Over's pretty good. Um, this isn't bad either. Just another big beater. We have a self-assembler too, which is actually kind of nice. Because then that means, yeah, we already have one, so I guess if we're gonna play 5-drops, we may as well play the 5-drop that like is card advantage, so. Because it can find another one of itself, or I think there are a couple other assembly workers. Oh, this Ice Over is also really strong too, though. Alright, I'm gonna take this thing. Alright, what do we got? Another Garrison, another Ice Over. Okay, well, this is obviously what we take here, right? It's removal and gives a thing vigilance and trade. Yeah, like this has to be correct. Renegade, okay. That's pretty cool. And we also have this thing. Gear Seeker. Or you know what? Maybe it actually is time to take Gear Seeker. So I think we have enough artifacts where like Gear Seeker is good. It is a huge bomb. Alright. Okay, well if we're playing blue-green, we may as well take this guy, right? I don't see any reason not to do that. He's just gonna give us tons of energy. I don't know. How do you think? What do you think, chat? Are we doing okay, or have we screwed this draft up beyond belief? You tell me. I think our deck looks pretty decent so far. Oh fuck, we have Hunt the Week? Yeah, absolutely. We're taking that. Like, again, this is another one of the really good green cards. 100%. Card is gas. All right. I don't know if I like that much. It only gains flying if an artifact enters the battlefield. Not a huge fan of like a lot of these, to be honest. I guess I'll take this. I don't know if we're gonna play it, but it's a pretty neat combat trick. We might. Now, to be honest, we have a fair bit of removal already, right? So it might not be too necessary. Um, nope. Yeah, like there's not a whole bunch here that I really care too much about. Guess this is actually a good pick here. This is also actually pretty good too. Getting Death Touch is not something to sneeze at. It is an artifact which matters a little bit. Ice over. Yeah, you have to play it on something that's already tapped usually, so or it's gonna hit you at least once. But still, it's not too bad. Um, we have enough stuff that's high in the curve. I think I just want more of these. Our curve's not too bad right now. Probably just take a couple more creature threats and we'll be fine. Um, Actually, Appetite for the Unnatural might be a card that we want to main deck. All right. Oh, okay. Jesus, this entire pack is fantastic for us. I think we have to take this though, just because it's free. It's like energy that's also a 1 mana 3/4. But like both of these cards are also really good too. But I think it has to be this one. Yeah, it's something to do on turn one. You need 1 drops. It's like a really good card to play on turn one. Like you play it on turn two, get the second energy, and then play it the second time on turn two, and then it stays in play. So it's like a 3 mana 3/4, unless you have a bunch of energy already, in which case it's a 1 mana 3/4. You know, so we might do like play the Rhino and then just play this thing or some shit like that. Or a hit with the Imperial Voyager once and then play the Rampager for free. Just the 1 mana. What do we got? Another Hunt the Week. That's really good. Yeah, this card is not particularly great. I don't think. It's okay, but it's not like I don't know. It ties up your mana quite a lot. I think we just want another Hunt the Week. But I want a couple more bomb creatures. I think maybe a few things like the 2 to 4 mana area. Um, let's see. Hope of Garapure. I mean, I guess we could take that. Like, it's not terrible for us to do that. It's a cool rare to have. Well, not finding a whole lot of stuff in this pack. Like, that's just like a 4 or 5 for 5. I don't know about that. I don't think that this is something that we want. We don't really. Crewing 3 is not super easy. It is kind of an inconvenience. Maybe this thing. It's a nice combat trick. Okay, here we go. This pack's pretty good. Probably just another Gear Seeker Serpent. Like, this thing is a fucking bomb. There we go. Like, it should win the game. Yeah, you keep whatever cards you draft on Arena. So, this is not like a cube draft. This is, you keep what you take. So, yeah, cube, I think, is the only time when you don't get to. Let's see. Sky Skiff's not bad, but we might take another Drake here. I mean, I think we have enough big stuff to, on our curve, so I'm pretty okay with just taking another 2/3 flyer. I think the skiff might be the way to go here. So we already have. I think we have enough removal. I don't think I'm worried about another one of these. All right, what do we get here? This Scry's one. How many creatures we at? We're at 16. I think we take a tune with Ether. All right, and here we've got. So I'll just like bounce spells. Not terribly fantastic. I guess that. We might not be getting more creatures. That's fine, because we have a couple. I think we have enough creatures. We're at like 16 creatures plus some uh, vehicles. So that should be good enough. I don't think this particularly matters. We've got enough stuff. I don't see us ever actually playing this, but we'll take it. We might actually play that. Alright, that's it. We gotta build a deck out of this now. Okay. So, let's see here. Definitely yes. Probably keeping that. Maybe not the puzzle nut. Let's take that out for now. Take that out. Don't care about Tezzeret's ambition. I think this is fine, because we actually do want to get to 6 mana for this ability, so that's okay. The turret, I think, is also an okay thing to keep in because we do have Trophy Mage, so we have 2 things to find with it. Gives us something to do with this. It gives us energy, I guess, but also is an outlet for any excess energy we get. So if we want to go in this mill strategy, we actually do have a way to fuel it. I don't think I want trade wins. We have to get rid of 9 more cards. All right. Let's see. Don't think I. Attune is fine because this is mana fixing. I don't want to cut any of the creatures if I can help it. This definitely stays. I think this stays, and yeah, I kind of like these 3, so maybe get rid of like either Ice Over or this. Be that thing. All right. We're gonna have to start making some hard choices. This can tap down a vehicle, which is kind of nice. I mean, I guess this does this basically you have it does the same thing for 2 mana, but they have to already have tapped it. Fuck, we so many cards here. I guess the Hope of Garib. It's an artifact though for this thing. This is getting harder now. We have to like start making some difficult cuts. I think I want to keep these like this. This is a nice top end for this, but I guess I could get rid of the malfunctions and just hope for ice over and hunt the weak are going to be the removals. Where are we at here? 3 mana spells. We have to get rid of something. What did it say we have 7? What am I not seeing here? Why is this 7? Oh no, never mind. I just can't count. Now this is getting hard. We have to make some difficult choices. I guess we're cutting that. We have to get rid of 3 more. Oh yeah, I want to keep the removal. And this thing's actually really good with this too. Maybe I get rid of one of these things. I don't like the idea of cutting the garrison. I guess I could get rid of these self-assemblers. See, the problem is that I'm only at 14 creatures, and I don't know how I feel about that. Though I guess the vehicles are kind of like creatures, so maybe it's not that bad. Those things also basically draw a card, so there's that to consider. All right. I guess this is how we run this. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna do much better than this, so each of these things normally mills 6 cards, but if we get extra energy, we can just I mean, we have stuff that can feed them, like, the Rhino gives us energy, this thing keeps giving us energy. This gives us some energy. This also gives us a bunch of energy. Like, this might give us like 5 energy. I don't know, maybe it'll be okay. Because I think we either have to cut the garrison or the other energy producer. I want to still have a target for Trophy Mage, so it's either probably that or this thing. I don't know, maybe this is fine. So we still have 2 vehicles. The Untethered Express and the Sky Skiff. I guess that's okay. And then there's at least one card that's confined that like works with these things. All right. I think this is how we're gonna roll with this. Hopefully this will be good. All right, let's see. We're either gonna succeed very well with this, or we'll fail miserably. But one way or the other, we're getting our free draft in. I don't play a whole lot of draft, so um, it kind of sucks because we don't actually have any mana to cast this thing. Oh fuck. All right, I don't think I can afford to. I guess I'm doing this. No, maybe I'm supposed to not keep it, but I want to make sure that I can at least. Like we have things to do with mana if we can draw it, so it's not the end of the world. The Rhino's pretty fine. Alright, well we have at least 2 spells that are castable, and this will make the third one castable. This Fire Weaver is very strong, though, because there's lots of artifacts that can come into play and burn us for a lot. Alright, let's see. I'm hoping to just use a removal spell on it. That'd be nice. Okay. Okay, well they definitely fucked that up because they should have used 1 damage on me and 1 damage on that thing. So, they just kind of punted on that. They only needed to deal 1 damage with the Helix to it, and then I could have been at 19 from that. I'll take it, I guess. I don't know, so they have to decide what they're doing. So we just go Rhino, Wanderer, Voyager. Unless we draw an island, in which case I'll probably play Voyager so we can start ramping up energy with it. So we didn't start off terribly strong, but like so far our opponent hasn't really done a whole lot. So it's not that bad. I don't know what the hell they're doing now, but they're just like in the tank for some reason. Let's play with our dragon. Are they gonna get clocked out here on this attack? Oh, nope, nope, they managed to get it in, okay. I don't know, maybe they got salty that they just like fucked up the Pyrohelix and they were just like trying to steam off or something. I don't know. Okay. Why would you do that? I know I'm not gonna block. They just punted with this thing again. I don't understand. All right. Yeah, I will absolutely put a counter on it. Okay. You know what? We're not gonna argue with this. Let's get the island so we can get this Gear Seeker ready. So now when we draw 1 more land, this can be a thing. I feel like they're just trying to lose now. Alright, well, I'm willing to take some damage from that. That's okay. What are you doing? No, you have to attack with mine. I think that they are just trying to lose. It really does seem that way. I guess I could get 3 energy here. Alright. Yeah, well... Alright, whatever. We've got lethal in play, so... We'll see what they do, I guess. But it seems like they are trying like to just punt away everything. So sometimes Magic is just really easy. Okay, they're dead. I don't know what to say. Like, they did everything in their power to give me the win, so we'll take it. Thank you, opponent. I guess, I don't know, maybe they're just really new to draft. But, alright, fine. Puts us at 1 on the board. Hopefully we can have a better starting hand this time, though. I wasn't particularly confident with that starting hand, so... Oh, the bat who laughs. That one's pretty cool. This actually is pretty... I think this is keepable. So we actually do have stuff to do with our mana, so I think I'm willing to keep this. We're on the draw, so it helps a little bit more. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of hand. So Contra, this isn't a 5-0 format. This is a you want to go for 7-0. All right. All right. You know what? If we get to 5-0 though, that is going to help our chances of making 7-0. So all right. I don't. You know what? 7-2 is still fine with me. I would go for that. Oh, there. It looks like they're also on blue-green, so that's okay. Trophy Mage. That's fine. We'll probably just play the Rhino first, because I want to set it up for a hunt the week. It has flying. There's no way they're going to block the Cobra here, so... It would be so bad for them to block this Cobra. Yeah. I didn't think so. So now all I have to do is attack with the Rhino and then hopefully have a land to play this Hunt the Week next turn. And then I can kill that thing. That's the goal. And we just pray that they didn't draft something dumb like Aetherworks Marvel. Because they are going to have a bajillion energies. It's not too bad. Fuck. That's not what I wanted to see here. And that's also the target for Trophy Mage, so, whoops. Alright. So I guess if I play the turret this turn, then I can have 2 energy for this next turn. Because the Cobra is going to block the Scrap Trawler if it attacks. But I think them having a bajillion energy is... That's bad. That is very bad. That card is super fucking dangerous. Alright. Super, super bad. And we are running out of tricks here very quickly. Oh my god. Alright, well... I guess if they trade the Trawler with this Rhino, I guess I'm okay with that. They're not going to trade it with the Cobra, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Or they will. That's fine with me, too. Okay, I guess this... I think if... The thing is, if I would have if I would have made the Rhino a 4/5, there was no chance they were going to block it, but I think I'm much happier with the Trawler being off the board. I'm totally fine trading the Asp with it, so. Come on, you gotta be kidding me here. Alright, we might... Well, this isn't too bad, alright. We do have the 2 energy, so let's attack. Oh, well... Well, they're just gonna bounce off of this. They could just kill this Hope of Garofear. No, okay, so they just block. That's fine. They have they like 36 cards in their deck. How many fucking cards did they actually put in? They couldn't have been that many. There's 2 in the graveyard. 36, 7, 8, 9, 40. So they're playing a 46 card deck. All right. I guess. All right, and then I guess I have the turret I can just get more energies with. If I draw the land, I can still, like, hunt the weak and still kill this Voyager, so... They're stuck on 3 lands, too. That's worth noting. So, they could also be sitting on, like, hunt the weak and just not be able to do anything right now. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Alright. I guess just this thing. So I don't really have to decide what I'm doing here just yet, but like, we're actually at the point where we might just turret them to death, because we have 4 energy, so when this attacks, so yeah, we only need, we need 9 total, right? It's actually a reasonable plan. I don't need to block this. Now, we're going to need a little bit more than that because of the puzzle nut, so... But I don't think we're milling them out. They have way too many cards, right? What is it? No, what is... So we're hitting them for 6 a turn? Yeah, we don't have that kind of time. Alright. We're going to be in chump block mode here. I don't think milling is helping. Okay. Well, I think this just is... Let's see. Do they have anything for 3 mana right now? Oh, that's got to be good news for us. I think they're just dead, right? Alright, it works. We got to 4 lands before they did, so we win, I guess. That was a really dumb game. They were playing a 46 card deck, and we both got stuck on 3 lands for, like, the entire game. It's okay, cool. Now, the next one, this is the most important win, because you go up 750 gems for this. So this one matters a lot, and then the win after that one matters like the second most. Hunt the Weak is just stupidly strong in this format. Alright. Alright, yeah, this hand looks fine. Absolutely keep this. Does it matter here? I don't think so. I guess we'll do this. Okay. They play a Renegade map. Alright, I guess that's fine. Actually, I don't need to do this right now. I'll play the Drake first. I can always mill them in their turn. Surprised they didn't crack the map to get a land. They playing mono red? Is the how good was the Magic you played back in 2002? Was it good or is it not good? Okay. I guess I should just sacrifice this, right? Because they're just gonna hit me, and I don't want them to do it. Oh wait, I hit them with this thing, right? Why can't I respond to this? It doesn't say it until like it's a sorcery, right? I did 1 damage to them with this Hope of Garrep here. Oh, it has to be this turn. Okay, never mind. So we're not casting Hunt the Weak. They're just gonna sacrifice this thing. Actually, I guess I could have blocked it. Yeah, no, that was dumb. I should have just blocked this thing. Oh well. I fucked up. Alright. Lose more cards. Okay, they got another mountain. And do we hit anything spicy? A mobile garrison, I guess. They have a lot of artifact destruction. Well, this Hunt the Weak's gonna be good on this Drake if we can resolve it. Oh, fuck. Well, that's bad. Never mind. Alright. That was a psych out. We attacked them and they just didn't want to block. Yeah, well, we need to stop flooding out. We need like something actually really good here. Because this is going very south for us. It's not bad. I would love to search for a basic island, I guess. There we go. Now they can't really attack us. And we also have a good creature for Hunt the Weak. Never mind, they just had another removal spell. Well, psych, so do I. Gotta get rid of these Fire Weavers because them just playing artifacts is killing us. No! Stop that! They return another artifact from their graveyard to their hand. Yeah, I guess that means they'll probably get this mobile garrison. That would be my assumption. I would love to pay 2. Alright. That was a pretty good draw, I think. Of course, the third Fire Weaver. No! Stop it! I actually don't know if I can survive this. Alright, so here's the problem. If I attack here, I think they can just take it. They can attack me for 3. This deals another 1, so that's 4. That's 5. Like, I'm really close to dying. I gotta try, because I don't think holding back isn't really helping me right now. I think they get the garrison, probably. At least now they're not getting the puzzle nut back. What the hell did they get here? That's like the worst one to get. Why would you get that? I don't know, like, it feels like it's pretty bad. Actually, I don't know if I like that block. Is it really... I mean, they still have some damage with this, right? Because it's like 2 damage off of this thing. Oh, never mind. They just have a fucking free jam rage. Alright, now we are actually just dead, right? Because... yeah, we die. I have no answer to that. Alright, cool. Well... There was not really a whole lot we could do. We fled it pretty hard, and they also played a giant dragon, so what are you going to do? That was just fucking magic. Happens sometimes. They played a lot of removal spells too, which was pretty ridiculous. This actually is fine, I think, because we go Skiff into Rhino into Nature's Way. Yeah, it did. Oh, fuck, yeah, no, that thing has to die in a fire. Alright. This thing just keeps getting stupidly big. Alright, no, we are in a lot of trouble. Like, we are in so much danger right now. And the problem is they can put this counter on at instant speed, so right now this is like a 4-4. I actually don't think I can beat this thing. Like, the fact that, you know, Long Tusk Cub is like the single best card in this entire format. I don't know that I want to really... I guess I'm not blocking, right? So I may as well crew this and attack? But yeah, we are probably dying to like a turn 2 Cub. Especially when they go Cub into Rhino. That's like literally the best thing you can do in this format is just play like these 2 creatures into each other. That's what we were trying to do, but we didn't open up a Cub, so what are you going to do? Okay, so their thing is a 4-4 right now. Like, again, it's just out of range for us. I can't actually do anything with it. Maybe if I can get this Gear Seeker online. Alright. I think I can cast Gear Seeker next turn. And hope that a 5/6 is good enough. Man, that's fucking rough. So I don't have another plan at the moment. I guess I have to attack with the Rhino. Oh, no. I think I have to try to chump block with this Minister. Yikes. Yeah, I can't deal with that. I guess the only good news is they did use up all of their energy. So I guess let's block here. So they have something, I just don't know what it is yet. Alright. I guess we just have to hope this works, right? The Gear Seeker's got to block something here, and then we have to Nature's Way them. I need this thing to die really badly. Okay, do you have a follow-up for that? Because... Alright. It's fair. Well, we haven't lost yet, but that's definitely not helping our cause. Okay. They don't have enough to make the... They don't have enough to kill us with the Rhino here, at least, so... Maybe if we can draw a creature big enough to matter, like, we can Nature's Way and kill this thing. Oh, never mind, we're fucked. I don't think I can deal with both of these. Yeah, I think we just die. Like, I don't think any of this actually matters. This thing has trample, so we're, like, really screwed. I guess, what do I have here? Let's pretend that there's some way to win. I need 2 artifacts to stay into play for that, so this thing has... So, yeah, I have to keep 2 artifacts in play, so I have to draw, like, Gear Seeker and still be able to cast it plus Nature's Way. So I have to block with the Trophy Mage on here, and I think the Sky Skiff in here. Take 1, go to 1. Alright. So I have to keep this in. Alright. This is what it has. This is what we need. We need, like, exactly Gear Seeker, I think. That's not gonna do it. Alright, we die. That was a fucking incredible start from them. Like, there was basically nothing that, like, could beat that in our deck. They have, like, the exact, like, that's the play that you want to be making in this format, so... Well, this has gone off the rails really fast. Alright, come on. We need at least one more win. Like, this one matters a lot, actually. But, I don't know what we're supposed to do about that. Like, just 2 matches in a row where our opponents just, like, went ballistic on us, so... Alright. Come on. We need to be on the play with a good hand to opponent get mulligans. All right, this is fine. We'll keep this. Come on, opponent, get mulligan. Ah, opponent can. Okay, yeah, I can speak English. Um, I don't think this matters again. All right. I don't know what they're debating here. Okay, well this is another opponent who's playing like they're playing like 50 cards in their deck, so the mill plan is going to be really bad here. So I guess we want to go Wanderer into Hunt the Weak into hopefully like a gear or like a big scary monster. So I think a Gear Serpent would be ideal. So we can cast it on 6 mana. So we'll play this next turn. We'll go up to 5 and then get the island with this, so we can we have 1 artifact. So then if we draw a Serpent, we can play it. I think they just put the counters in this thing. I don't think going wide here helps them. I guess I'm wrong. I guess they think it does help them. All right. I would love to search for this island. Alright, so if we draw our Serpent, we can definitely play it. And I don't think we want to bother trying to mill them. I think we just want to be able to block and kill their stuff. This Hunt the Weak doesn't do a whole lot in this board right now. Okay. Well, I guess if this one goes tall, that's fine. Alright, they're continuing to go wide, so that's weird. No! Stop drawing lands! Alright. I don't think this is actually helping us right now, so... They are stuck on mana at the moment, so that's kind of a plus. Yeah. No, I need creatures, like bigger stuff. This Hunt the Weak is useless on its own. Okay. That's kind of scary. That's not bad. So, I guess we still just attack with the hope of Garapure. Because again, they're still stuck on 3, so if that's all they can do on 3 mana, that's not the worst. No, well, they're on 4 now, so things might go crazy here. Alright, we have to choose what we're doing with this. I think... I could deal 2 damage to their face with this. Puts me to 3 energy. Or no, puts me to 2. I think I would rather just have more energy. I'm fine trading like Trophy Mage and Wanderer for this Fen Hauler. That's not good. That means they probably have a removal spell to blow this out. That's the only reason there's a pause here, because they have an instant. No! Alright, well that's bad. That was super bad. Alright, where's my serpent? Serpent, I need you. This is my time of need. Fuck! No, not like this. That's our fucking 8th land here. Oh, I can't win without the mana. Alright, fuck. I don't want to burn this right now, but I don't know if I have a choice because, like, I can attack with this thing, and unfortunately, I can only make it a 3/4, and they have this. So the only way that this gets to live is if I have it kill one of these creatures and then attack. But I think that's what I have to do. Because now I can actually have it attack and get it out of range of dying to these things, so it can attack and get bigger. Alright, well, they just had Fatal Push, I guess, so... I'm not playing this land. But I think we're dying again because we just flooded out again. That sucks. This is not how I wanted this to go. That's... Alright, well, that's going to make this much harder, too. Because now that... What? No! Why would you do that? I guess they feel that they think they can attack with both of these things. It's fine. This doesn't do anything without creatures in play. Fuck, I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? Like, none of this is actually good for me. I just have to pass, I guess. I don't know. We're just getting kind of screwed because we're not drawing any actual threats. I don't like this, but I have to take like another 7 damage, I think. I guess I could have attacked this Hope of Garapure. Oh, that's also really bad. That thing's a huge threat. Alright. Well, this is it. We have to draw the Serpent this turn. We drew a land. Alright, which means that we are dead. Like, we could block these two things, and we take, like, 4 damage. Like, there's no coming back from this, so... I don't know what to say, like... that was, like, the fucking Omega Flood. That sucked. Our deck was not that bad. Like, we should not have gone and done this poorly. Do we have time? I guess I'm gonna do one more. Alright, here we go. This is number 2. Let's see if we can do better in this one. Terrible, terrible. Alright. No. Get this shit out of here. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. It's a 3/3 trample for 3. That's actually pretty strong. That's also pretty good too. I think I want that. Indomitable Creativity. That's pretty good. I think this is actually pretty strong too. I don't know, like, this looks like this is probably pretty good. It's a strong green removal spell that kills a bunch of stuff. I guess. I guess if I want, I guess this is probably right. Um, I hope it was anyway. Well, if I took the first one, I'm taking the second one and hoping that I'm correct for doing so. I think I want hunt the, yeah, I probably want hunt the weak. I just need to pick more actual creatures this time, I think. That's all. Alright, if we're gonna pick white, this is not a bad color to go with. It's a 2-1 with first strike, that's actually pretty strong too. Alright, we'll take this, and we'll see how we do with. Alright, Tiger, let's go. I don't know, I'm not feeling it quite yet. This is just kind of like a pyrokinesis in green, so I'm hoping that's good enough. I don't know what color we're going to pair with this yet. But we need to get some strong creatures, though. Probably stuff that's like 3 mana. Come on, this is not like life-changing decision making here. Opponent, let's go. Alright. Well, if we want to play red, that's actually really strong. It's probably worth taking it just in the off chance we play red, because that is very good. It's not bad. I don't know if I guess that's okay if you're on a serve that if you're on a heavy um yeah, the servo go wide fabricate plan. Same with that. I mean, either this artisan or the attune with ether. All right, take this for the time being since we don't know exactly what we're doing yet. Okay, well, I do like this thing. So we might be going with white here. Flying is good. And this gives the other things flying. We'll have to see how these colors shape up. Alright, I'll take a second one of these, that's fine. Makes energy, makes flying. Because I definitely want to give something like this flying until end of turn if I can. That's ideal. Yeah, it's not too late. We could choose to go this direction if we get enough of these kind of cards. Planar bridge. Um, yeah, I mean it's a really cool mythic, but I don't know that it's gonna really affect draft that much. Maybe? Yeah, but what, you have to get to like 8 mana to do this. I mean, at that point, you probably are either winning or losing anyway. So I think we just take the Rhino. But it has to be right to take the Rhino over this thing in draft. Like obviously this card is like really awesome to just have in your collection, but I don't need it that badly. It's just right. You have to get to 8 mana for it to like do its thing. I mean, I guess if it means if you ever cast it when you have the mana, it's gonna be good, but I would rather make sure I can get to that turn in the game first, because there's no like actual guarantee that we will. Probably this thing. Yeah, I think it's got to be this artisan. Definitely this. That's like, I think we drafted this card before and we never got to play it once. That sucked. It won't let me reorder this stuff. Um, well, it doesn't look like we're getting a lot of green or white stuff in this pack, so things are going to be a little bit hard. I guess this card's also is okay. I don't know if we. It is a 5/5, but it's crew 3. It's also 4 mana. I'm not. I don't know. I Sure. I think I want this Outrider again. The Servant of the Conduit is not bad at all, but I think this is just better. Oh, it could be either way. I think my strategy is just play Hawk and then play Outrider and then give it flying and hope that's good enough. Probably never using its ability, but I don't know. It's a 2/3 for 3. It's like if we have nothing else to play, then maybe we'll put it in. Ugh. I guess maybe that might be worth the one of slot. I have a feeling we're not going to play it though. Like at this point, we can probably safely remove like these things. Probably that, but I don't know yet. I mean, I could still be wrong. Maybe we could be going in that direction. This seems to be where we're heading to at the moment. Well, I guess we do want this thing, right? Because it's really good with this. All right. Yeah, I don't know. There wasn't really a good thing for us to take there. I mean, I guess it is 6 mana. Um, that's really good. It's what? It's basically like draw like 3 or 4 cards and then cast something for free. That's got to be. That has to be like the card, right? But I really want to take another Rhino though, because we don't actually have that many creatures, right? Okay, well that makes me feel a little bit better. So do you have another one of these? Okay, well that's a 4-drop. I don't have a lot of 4-drop creatures yet. That's also a 2-drop, and if we're gonna play this barge, and we need stuff like this. Still, this probably is the better one to go with. This has flying that just makes 2 servos. I don't know. I guess flying is good. I think we actually want the mana ramp guy here. That's probably good. I think we want that. Yeah, I'll take a puzzle knot. I think this is coming together okay. Nessie and Asp seems good. Alright, well, this bizarre barge has gotten a lot better now that we have a bunch of stuff that can enable it by itself. We have like 5 creatures that can enable it when it comes into play, so that's good. We can play it and it can just block as a 5/5 right away. Sounds fine. I don't know. I guess that. All right. I think this deck this came out okay. I don't think we're playing these puzzle nuts. So we have to get rid of 7 cards here. What do we have that uses the energies? Just the Rhino. Anything else? Guess I can get rid of the creeping mold. This just makes a 1/1 and another 1/1. I don't think I need that. We're not exactly hurting for things with 1 toughness. I think Artisan can go. Maybe that. I mean, I guess it could be a 4/3, so that is flying, but it is double white. Might be a little harder to cast this thing. So what about our 2-drops? Do we want all of these? Well, I mean, yeah, because this is actually a really sick combo. Like, you have the Hawk in, and then you can use the Hawk to give this flying, so you can attack for 4 flying. Yeah, that seems really good. So I actually kind of like that I have those. We have to cut 3 cards. Like, I don't know what 3 cards I really want to cut here. I guess maybe that. That's removal. That's removal. That's also removal, and I guess I don't know. Do we keep the onslaughts or not? I mean, this is a 3/3 that can carve into this, which is nice. This is like a 3/2 flyer for 4. It's not the greatest, actually. Like, the Asp is fine because this trades with basically everything. I guess I'm going to get rid of that, and then we have to cut one more card. Maybe like one of those. All right. Try it like this. All right, let's see. Can we do it with green-white this time? We're a little better in some ways and a little worse in others. Oops, let me switch this back. This hand looks great. We're going to keep it. We're going to play Druid into hopefully like turn 3 Outrider. Then like turn 4 we play like Infiltrator plus that. All right, let's see. That is fine with me. A 4/4 should be hard for them to deal with right now. So if I can draw a land, then I can play these two. Otherwise, probably just play the Cobra and the Infiltrator. That's getting really awesome. I guess let's attack with this first. Depending on what happens here, like... Oh, nothing? Oh, that's fine. I guess... Yeah, this is okay. I guess I could have did that first, but I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure we just basically win. I don't think Gonti's gonna matter a whole lot. I think we're just murdering our opponent right now. So we are probably killing them before they can actually do anything of value here. Yeah, this thing still has trample. So I guess let's just play a Hawk. Pass. Alright, they're dead. There, it's over. Unless you have a Wrath for my entire board right now, yeah, you die. Even if you did, like, it wouldn't really matter. I guess. Yeah. Alright, good games, opponent. There we go. That's what we want to see. Like, that was like a really, really good start for us. Alright, let's go. Bring it. Gotta get those hours in on Twitch. If you decide to become a sub on Twitch, you can potentially get access to these emotes, which I have set up here. Yeah, this hand looks fine. I guess we'll keep it. And we got the Lord Magicus Magic, and we got the Slayer of the Pearl Trident, and then the last one is the Luchador of Atlantis. I'm looking forward to being able to do historic, but that's yeah, probably. I don't think we can do it next week, right? Because it comes out on Tuesday, so I don't know. Might not be possible right away. Okay. We'll play this first. Then hopefully they don't have anything that can block it right now, and then we'll play the Hawk, and then we get our combo going. All right. No attacks. Because next turn we just attack with both for 4 in the air. Hopefully we can draw a forest so we can play this Outrider. That would be nice. Because if they have removal, I think they have to kill the Hawk, right? It's really dangerous for... This is a good attack because there's no way I'm blocking this. I don't think I need to. I don't have any blockers at the moment. Alright, well, we can at least play the cavalry next turn, so... Oh, you know what? I fucked up. I forgot. This thing... The fucking Cobra can't block this. That was a derp moment on my part. But now I'll just give this flying and then attack them for 5 in the air. It looks like they're stuck on 2 mana though, so life's a little rough for them right now. Nope, don't need to give it flying yet. So now, I think it's over now, because we have the Onslaught in hands, like, we can just cast, like, all of this stuff, and, yeah, I don't know how they come back here. Like, attacking us with the Asp is not doing dink. Or the Cobra, I mean. Oh, they discarded to hand size. I'm so sorry, opponent. Alright. Let's cast this thing. Like, that should just do it. We have overkill. They have, yeah, like, nope, not gonna do it. Boom! Alright, well, yeah, they kind of got screwed on mana. That was rough. Alright, let's go. So here we are once again. 2-0. Let's see if we can, like, actually get past this point this time. I like this deck so far. So far, it's performing the way it's supposed to. That's a good sign. If we can just avoid Omega Floods and like ridiculous curve outs, I think we'll be okay. Pom Pom Rainbow. All right, neat name. Opponents on the play. We have some cards to play actually. I think we're good for a little while. I think I'm willing to keep this. So we got our Infiltrator Hawk combo. We even have we have some removal too. Drawing some lands would not be bad. We have a little bit of time to do that, so. Okay, so that's a rainbow land now. There we go. Beautiful. So we should, yeah, like, we have, again, we have like, what, 3 turns to draw another forest or a land or something, so. We're fine. Look how fine we are! Okay, you have a servant. That's not a good sign because, like, that thing's very likely not going to attack us. They're probably just going to play a 4-drop. That's usually how that goes. And that's not something we want to use revoke privileges on either. Like, our removal is unlikely to hit it. I don't think I want to block. I think more likely is they're gonna they might attack with if they attack with this thing, then they're at, yeah, if they have their 4 mana, they tap it for mana to play a creature. I might have to just revoke privileges on whatever they play and then attack for 3. Okay, well that's not gonna work because they're gonna go wide here. So I am gonna need the Hawk. All right, well that's good. So we do have Hunt the Weak then. Can't be blocked by artifact creatures, so the other option is we can actually go Timing plus Hawk next turn. Yeah. We'll just revoke privileges on this and then attack. Yeah, like I said, next turn we can go Hawk and Timing something. There we go. See, it all worked out. And then we can follow that up with a Hunt the Weak the turn afterwards and then also a big attack. I should tilt this down a little bit. There we go. A little better. Okay, well, opponent, what do you got? You have 3 cards here. That can't be good. So you're on 4 colors right now? That's really sketch. Okay, well that one's not particularly good either. So what do you got going on here? Okay. And I guess, yeah, we play the Hawk. Now next turn we can set up Hunt the Weak if we want. And we're getting close to this expertise, which, like, once we play expertise, the game's going to be over. So we're going to draw at least 3 cards, and that should be enough to win. Because we'll cast something off of it for free, too. Like, it's hard to imagine what they have now that's, like, not going to get screwed here. I mean, they could have some stuff, but I'm definitely killing that thing. We are hunting the crap out of it. Um. Yeah, I guess. Fuck. You know what? No, I messed up. I should have gave it to the hawk because I forgot. It's fight. It's not just deal damage. It's actually fight. So I did fuck myself a little bit there. All right. It's not the end of the world because we can still. That's till end of turn. Ugh. All right. All right. Well, it's okay. So I guess what we search for like a plains here. We're gonna get hammered for one turn, and then we're gonna draw 3, and then hopefully play something big, and then turn this game around. I guess we're gonna get hit for like 5 damage this turn. Hopefully only that. And then we have to turn this game around. Yeah, I definitely hurt myself by not putting the counter on the hawk. That was a blunder. Just hope they don't have anything. I mean, that's not great, but we can at least deal with it. I don't like this. This means they might have fatal push or something. No? Okay. Well, we have to cast this then. Okay, it's a big boy, but problem is, are we going to be able to survive here? Because I'm going to take 3 from this thing, and I have to be able to, like, I have to have, like, 2 blockers up. I don't think I can reasonably attack with this infiltrator right now. Next turn, I'm going to have to play a hawk and, like, block this thing, but if the like if they attack with the 3-2 and the 2-2, like that's sort of okay. I need to find some answer to this fucking thing though. If we can find like Hunt the Weak, that would be good. So we can have the tiger kill it. But yeah, we're on the razor's edge here. We need to like draw something strong. That eagle is a beating. Not having the extra 3-1 in play it hurts a lot. Okay. Right, they don't have like trample. Oh fuck, why didn't I block this thing? Oops. That was a blunder. Okay, well it didn't matter because they had this anyway, so we're fucked. Yeah, it didn't matter. They had it, so. Alright. It was close. We almost like turned it around, but that was a creature we did not have a good answer to. They managed to draw enough to like get there in the end, so. Flying is strong. They just unfortunately got their flying game on a little bit stronger than we did. So our punt didn't really matter. This is fine. We just attune for a forest here. Alright, here we go. This is the kind of start that we want. Steamroll 'em! That Inventor's Fair isn't gonna do dink. Trample is awesome. Yeah, a 4/4 with Trample for 4 mana is very good here. Like, I don't care if they, like, block any of this stuff. They're just, like, dead. It doesn't really matter what they do. Okay. This is a desperation play. It's too little too late. I have too much damage in play. It doesn't matter. Like, I have 9 trample and then, like, still a 3/1 coming through. So, like, you can block the 3/1 and then, like, 2 damage off of the tramplers and still take 7 and die. Yeah, there we go. There we go. See? This is what I'm talking about. These fucking Outriders are amazing. There we go. Now that's the important one. We want to get to 1,000 gems. Like, the next one's 1,400, so that's like the second biggest leap here. So you go from 50, 100, 250. So like, but here it's plus 750. Here it's plus 400. Then you go plus 200, 200, and then the last one's another plus 400. But like, basically getting to 3 is like the important number. If you can get to at least there, like, you've basically maximized, you've gotten a decent return out of this. And then every win from there on is just like gravy. Yeah, this hand looks great. See, this is what we want to see like every time. Like, we have like 2 of this guy, we have 3 of this guy, and 3 of this guy. This is perfect. Mm-hmm. So this is one of the creatures that actually attacks for 2. Yeah, let's play the Druid. They can't attack into it, and it'll let us play an Outrider next turn. Just hope they don't have a removal spell, that's all. So actually, if I guess if they have Die Young, like, oh, okay, they don't have anything. That's good. I think I'd rather have a 4/4 right now. Basically, in any case, I'd rather have a 4/4 for 4 in this deck. Like, the 1/1s don't really matter. Yeah, they're just debating what they want to do with their energy for. So they scry with it. Like, now we can play, like, Revolutionary plus a Hawk. That's great. They could actually trade with this thing if they want to. Well, I guess they could trade a 3/3 for this, so it's not a good idea to do that. Now they'd have to give up 2 creatures for it, but still, I don't really want to do it. I want to wait until... I want to be able to attack with this thing in the air for 6. I think, right? what I do? They could block with everything, kill it, and then I take out like the Wingsmith and the Night Market Lookout. It's not actually that bad. I still attack for 4 flying. They don't really have much going on. No, I don't think I need to get greedy though. Like this thing is much better at attacking with the Hawk, so we'll do that. Like I think I'd be more willing to attack with the Revolutionary because they still like the best they can do is trade it with this Wingsmith, and then it makes the Outrider bigger. Yikes! All right, well, that's pretty good too. So I think I actually want to attack with. I think I attack with everything here, right? Because I want them to kill the Druid, so that way this thing will get bigger. So we're just kind of baiting them into making this thing a 6/6. Okay. Yeah, see, like, now it's really hard. We have 2 6/6s with trample, like, I think that was a really good exchange for us. I don't even need to really give them flying anymore. I can just attack with 2 6/6s and probably not the Hawk because I don't want the Sky Skiff to block, but, like, this is pretty good. Okay, that doesn't do anything on its own. Okay. I guess... Why would you... Like, I guess they didn't want to attack, right? So it made some amount of sense, so... Alright, well... This is gonna hurt them a lot. The power! This is the power of green. Like, they don't have any good choices to make here. Like, taking 12 is basically suicide, because it means I'm killing them next turn. They can trade, like, 2 creatures for one of these things and then still get punched in the face for a lot. Okay. Wait, that... You did not do that right. I don't know what... Like, you had to block with the Sky Skiff. That was a mistake. Yeah, like, that's gonna cost you the game, so... I'm sorry. This is where you... I'm sorry, opponent, but you probably have to resign in shame right now, because that basically just, like, lost you everything. You just threw away creatures for nothing. Alright, cool. We got it. Like, even if they made the correct blocks there, like, still killing the 3/3 and the Sky Skiff for the 1/6/6 is probably really good, so... I don't know that it would have helped them a whole lot, but yeah, no, that definitely was a huge punt. Alright. So there we go. We are at 4 wins, so we've gotten to, like, the really good number. So now, yeah, everything's just gravy from here. Usually about 4 wins is when I consider it worth it. Yeah, we have another fantastic hand. We just need to draw 1 green source for this, and it'll be great. If we draw the Druid, that would be nice. And we have a nice removal spell. That'll also be good, again, if we can get, like, to Outrider into this thing. That would be ideal. And it looks like we are gonna get there, so... Yeah, this Hawk is kind of annoying. But if it's just by itself, it's not a problem. No! How could you? That's so mean. Alright. Okay, I guess, yeah, we're just trying to go Outrider into Onslaught, pretty much, and that should be good. Opponent's on 3 colors. They have all 3 colors, though, so... I don't know. It seems really sketchy to me to go 3 colors in this kind of format. There's not a huge amount of mana fixing. Well, I guess if they're gonna do it, why give it flying? There was no reason to do that, opponent. Like, you just burned fly. I wasn't blocking anyway. You didn't need to waste an energy. That was a punt. Fuck! No! Stop it! Oh, they realized their mistake this time. Okay. Alright, Alright, so... Still, like, if we can cast Onslaught next turn, we will kill both of their creatures, but that involves the Infiltrator living. Fuck. Alright, that's not actually that bad. I don't think you needed to burn the energy there either. It's a nice 2-for-1. I can't cast it this turn, so I guess we just play the Rhino. This thing can't attack me anymore, so that's nice. They don't have energy. And I have Onslaught can potentially just, like, do some damage this turn. And I think I definitely want to kill Onslaught plus the Hawk. I guess they can give it flying now if they want. I still think it's a waste of energy because... Okay, well that thing definitely needs to die, so... I guess we go 1, 2, 3 here. Well, they're tapped out, so like they can't really play around it. Well, now we are attacking for a bajillion. Their lonely little hawk is not going to do the job on its own. Alright, they had another removal. That's fine. We're still racing this thing really well. Oh, you know what? I should have targeted me. Because I keep forgetting, energy is actually a counter, so... Alright. I'm fine with trading off. Don't block that, please. Block the Infiltrator. Because if you block the Revolutionary, you still take 2 damage. No! Why? Opponent, no! Alright. There we go. Yeah, so, like, let's not make that punt again. Like, we get energy for this. Alright, and this should be the game. Like, I don't know what they can draw that's gonna save them here. I don't know, maybe that? No, it still doesn't do it. They're still dead. They drew their rare, but it wasn't actually enough. What the hell does this thing actually do? When it attacks, you pay 2 and you can put a counter on it and tap up to a 1 creature. Okay, so it makes it easy to attack in, but yeah. It's alright. We still got there. Yeah, that green removal spell is just fucking brutal against him. We're doing much better this time. Like, I think it's just because we have a much better curve. Like, We have a lot more redundancies in our deck, and there are a lot better redundancies. Man, imagine if this deck had like the cub in it, like it'd be so stupid. Unfortunately, we have to mulligan this because we can't cast 4 of the cards in our hand, so this is not keepable. This is, however, keepable. I think we just put this in the bottom, and then we are good. Yep, very strong tune start from them. Ooh, I don't like that attune for Mountain Plan. Alright, well, we're probably not getting the expertise for a little while. I'll play the Druid because at least it can block this thing. And then maybe if we draw like a 4-drop next turn, we can play it. I don't like putting this thing in front of removal spells though, but... Alright. I guess I'm going to try. I have to get it. If they have removal, they have removal. I have to try to do something here. Okay. Alright, so they just basically... That's okay. Not the end of the world. So... We're still... we're curving up. If we continue to draw lands, this will be totally okay. We have removal, so we want to draw like two more lands in a row will be really good. That would be ideal. If this thing attacks, then we'll just impeccable timing and kill it. All right. Well, that's scary. Not hugely a fan of that. So here, if they attack, I don't think I'm going to block. I just want to hold up this expertise to try to get the extra card off of this thing. But drawing a land here is like equivalent to basically winning, because we're drawing like 3 cards and casting something for free, or drawing 4 cards and casting something for free. Either way is great. And our board state's really good right now. So I'm hoping that... Oh, it's very, very brave attack. I'm not going to block this. I just need to draw 1 land this one time. And then this expertise. Oh, fuck me. That's bad. That is so fucking incredibly dangerous. Yikes. Okay, well, I think everything is attacking this turn. Because, that thing is going to murder us. Oh, it gets first strike too? That's so bad. So I guess the only thing that can attack is this, because they can give it first strike and, they can either trade with it or they can eat one of these things, so... Okay. Actually, if they want to trade with this, that's fine with me. No! 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 How do you have that? Fuck, that's like the exact thing. And they give it both abilities off the 1 red. Fuck me. Alright. We still have this. What we need to do is draw land and then draw Hunt the Weak off of the expertise. Or just like a removal spell, basically. If we can do that, we can actually still like come back from this. It will be possible. But I think that we might be in a scenario where we might want to consider double blocking's Tiger. No, they're not attacking with it. That's smart. Alright, so what do you want to invest into this right now? 1, 2, just 2. All right, that can't be good. Well, this does mean that we'll have this online for next turn. But that means I'm also not very inclined to attack right now. I need to protect my Outrider, because that's like my only way of winning this game at the moment. Problem is, if I attack with the Outrider, like, they might have like a buff spell that they'll throw onto it. That would be dangerous as hell. Okay, we can potentially go down to 3 here. So yeah, we kind of need to draw removal off of this thing. Drawing 4 cards, like, we have a very high chance of doing it. They're still holding up 4. That makes me think that they have something. Like, they have a blowout. No? Okay, they just have that. That's actually not that bad. Alright. Oh, God, no. That was actually not the right thing to play either, because I needed to play this. Now this thing's gonna murder me. Yeah, I die. Fuck. Alright, well, we didn't draw removal off of it. I mean, I guess I could have played the Hawk and hope they don't kill it. Yeah, I could have had one more draw to try to live there, but I fucked up. That was a punt. Alright, sorry. Alright, here we go. We are on the brink here. Opponent goes first. Hand is okay. We don't have like a lot of creatures early, but we have. It's not terrible. I will keep it. I really want to draw, I guess, more lands actually. Okay, this is fine. I'm cool with with impeccable timing in this. Like, we even have a thing here. That's good. If I want to, I could even play the Bazaar and draw a card and like have this up, but like. Oh, they're stuck on mana? Alright, then we're probably winning here. Now I can just like hunt the weak on this thing and just like deal bajillion damage to them. I think they're dead. Arena just handed us this game. Like, you never like feel amazing like winning these kind of games, but like you take them because, you know, sometimes Arena fucks you by giving you like 9 lands in a row, so. I mean, I guess they are fighting back a little bit here. It's not over. Like, yeah, I don't think they're blocking this, so. Like, we can play the tiger and then animate this thing with it. Like, they got to 4 mana here, but like, it's almost just too late. Like, I don't know if it matters. What are they gonna do? Attack and then just like get run over by these two things? Like, the chances that I kill them are just way too high. Like, the best case scenario for them is like I only attack them with a 5/5 for some reason, so that's not a good place to be in. Yeah, I think you have to go sideways in this. Yeah, this is a pretty free attack, so that's fine. Alright, so because they did that, I think I'm actually going to play the Hawk here. And I guess I play another hawk. Oh, what? No. No, hold on. I just attack with this. Force them to, like, block. But, like, now it's over, because now I can attack with this thing and this thing with flying, so... Again, they're in a position where, like, they're facing down lethal, and I don't know what they can really do about it. They need a flying creature, and it's got to be really good. And this situation's not going to get better for them, because even if, again, if they survive this, like, I still have the tiger sitting in my hand, which is going to be really big and scary, and the hawk will definitely give it flying. I play tiger, animate the barge, and just attack with everything. Alright, well, they have... I still don't, like, I guess what? That puts you to 1, right? Because you have to block this thing. Yeah, you block this, so you go to 1, like... I don't know what your game plan is. So... That is what I thought. There we go. Yatta. Alright, we need one more. This is it. This is the last round. We either win this game and go home champion, or we lose this game and have to cry into our prizes for 5. So this game is worth 400 gems. So if we can get this, it's actually kind of a big deal. Come on the play. Nope. But actually, our hand is still pretty fucking good. So can't complain. This is pretty fine. I think I might play the hawk first, depending on what they do here. It's a 2-1 with first strike. Ugh. Yeet. Okay. So here's the thing, yeah, like, if they attack, they can make a servo token, so I may as well play the hawk first. Because I'm going to play the revolutionary next turn. Then I can still play, like, another hawk and then an infiltrator in turn 4 if I draw, like, another plains. I think they will make the... No, they're not making the token. So maybe this means they have, like, Die Young or something. Okay, that's pretty good. So I do have a blocker. But they might have removal for it, so we'll have to see. They do have Die Young. And they were saving their energy for it. Alright. That's not bad, because that's another good blocker here. Let's see, they're on 3 cards. That's not terrible. So, but they still have a lot of... yeah, they have more removal, so... Alright, this is where we kind of need to draw a land, so... that actually works, too. See, like, I'm hoping that they just don't have more stuff now, because now, like, this will brick wall them if they don't. Never mind! They just have everything, so... Alright. opponent just never fucking doesn't have it, I guess. Fuck. All right. Okay. I'll see how this goes. Hmm. Alright, the Hawk is going to have to chump block this turn. Alright, I need you to be out of stuff. Please. I'm at 3, and I'm going to be at 2 as soon as the thing attacks. Fuck. They had so much. Alright. Okay. They didn't attack. Okay, so how do we do this here? I need... They have no more cards in hand. They have no artifacts in their graveyard. So if this thing attacks, I probably have to block that, and I think I need... I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Oh, come on! Fuck, they drew a 4th removal spell. What am I supposed to do about this? Alright. Alright, well, I mean, what do you want? That is Magical the Gathering cards on MTG Arena. They had, like, a very, very fast aggro start backed up by 4 removal spells. What are you going to do? We came as close as we could to the sun, so that wasn't bad. Like, we did manage to, we got pretty close with that, but I defy you to, like, draft a deck at all that's going to beat, like, that kind of draw. It's just not going to happen. Like, it doesn't matter how many, like, cubs into, like, rhinos you have, probably not beating the 4 removal spell in a row. Alright, so we have a bunch of packs to open, so let's go and do that. Let's see what we got here. Alright, there's the Renegade, so that's one of the cards. That actually sees playing elves, right? So, that's kind of cool. Still, that was a pretty good second run. I am probably never going to use that. Look, we got a planar bridge anyway. See, we didn't need to draft it. It was fine. Alright. Gold wild cards, those are important, because I actually don't have a whole bunch of those right now. Alright, what about this one? Panharmonicon. Saffron Olive would be really happy about this. That's like his favorite card in this entire client, I think. This card is also very, very awesome. You can build some pretty cool combo cards or decks around this. Yeah, this gets really out of hand when you can just sacrifice a bajillion artifacts and drain your opponent out in one turn. Yeah, I don't know about the key to the city. Alright, here we go. Kaldheim time. What do we got from this? Okay, pathways are always great. I love rare lands. Rare lands are one of the best things that you can open up in any of these packs. Okay, well, that's probably not. Alright, and then we got 2 Forgotten Realms. Let's see how these went. Alright, that one's kind of fine. I've seen this card actually played in Pioneer, so, like, this is not useless. Alright, what's our last one? Rogue class. I don't know if that's particularly useful, but... Alright, there we go. We've been playing here for a little over 2 hours. So, yeah. If you haven't, you have like 12, or you have like, what, 11 hours to go and get your free draft in from this. I had the token from the Mastery Pass, which, I always recommend if you the mastery pass is worth getting for the amount of stuff that it gives you. Usually, if you get to, it's usually between like level 40 to 50, then you'll get your stuff, your gems worth out of it in like packs and coins and gems out. So absolutely get the mastery pass. But one of the most important things, though, the mastery pass gives you a draft token. And like you just saw, that draft token got us like 1,800 gems back. So that one draft token was like half of the gems that we spent on this mastery pass to begin with, plus all the fucking cards that we drafted and the coins that and like the yeah and the packs that we got as prizes for it. So absolutely great. If you put a little bit of time in the draft, you can, definitely make your draft token work for you and help to pay off all this stuff. Yeah, and then like we're already close to getting like 200 more gems anyway. So like it's pretty easy if like to free roll the mastery pass every season, and I recommend that you do it. So yeah, yeah, we did pretty well. Yeah, Kaladesh is another like 11 hours, and then I think next, what I don't know if it might be a couple days from now. There will be one more set that they're doing, and I'm not sure what the other remastered set is off the top of my head. Um, but I think it's a set of three. So they did, what was it? They did come on, I know this one, Amonkhet. They did Amonkhet remastered, which I got 6 wins in that. That was pretty good. And then yeah, Kaladesh here. Yeah, Kaladesh, it's a weird format. Like it's just like play green plus another color, unless you have like yeah, if you draft like a bajillion removal spells in a certain color, like then sometimes playing like red or black, like that can be fine. But usually like all the powerful cards are in green for the most part in Kaladesh, so if you can draft it, you probably should. And then I don't know what the last one is, so I can't tell you, but do look out for that because you will be getting. I think you get at least one more free draft from this, and yeah, free draft is a free draft. Like you can walk away with tons of prizes. They're just giving it out for free, so it's great. That's all I've got for now. So this was our other our adventure in Twitch for the time being. At some point in the near future, I will start probably doing Pokemon Silver. I think that's the next one. It'll be gold, silver, or crystal. I'm not sure exactly what version I'm gonna play yet, but I think that the plan is gonna be we're gonna try Merfolk in Pokemon. So we'll probably play a whole bunch of water types in our team and see how we do with that. Um, I also picked up this here, and here well, I can do this right. Yeah. So I've got a nice capture card that I'm gonna try setting up. I have to see how well it's gonna work, and like I might have to get some cabling and stuff with that. Um, but the plan is that with this capture card, I'll be able to stream some more fun games. So maybe we'll see like, oops, uh, just dropped it onto onto here. All right. Yeah, so I should be able to stream some stuff from like maybe Xbox, or like the Switch. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see like some Castlevania HD in here. That game's really, really fun. It was from the Xbox Live Arcade on the 360. Super fun game. There is a Discord for it, which I actually found out recently. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. It's like multiplayer Castlevania. It's really fun. So I would like to do that. There's a couple other games that I definitely would be looking forward to using game capture on. So yeah. Once I get it set up and tested a little bit, then I'll see about what I want to do with that. But yeah, we'll have some more retro games, but then we might have some stuff that's a little bit more new. I don't know, maybe we'll even do some like Borderlands content too, because like I would love to be able to like properly stream going and like playing like some invincible boss raids. Anything along those lines, like that's all possible. It's all possible thanks to this. So like I did finally get it. So, and when we're playing some of these games, we might have some guests on with us too. Because Garrock the gamer and Armchair General often play with me when we're doing stuff, so I'll have to see how that goes. But for now, that's all I've got. I hope everybody is doing well in their drafts, and yeah, I wish you the best. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for watching. I will see you again next time. Take it easy.